Cause she's got an FGB family, never unseen, gotta be PG.
Well, mostly.
Work so hard, and all the while she got a kick in her step and she's got a twinkle in her smile. Knows how
Hey, look, that's where I work. Except I only showed up for half of the day because I'm a terrible person.
Your car blue.
I should call my car blue.
Your car should be called blue. Why? Because it's not.
Oh, look, it's my car. And I showed the side that doesn't have the dent in it.
It's named Blue.
And it's named Blue. Welcome, Blue. It's like Blue's Clues. Did you ever watch that? Did you ever watch that? You have no idea what we're talking about.
I know what you're talking. He has no clue.
He has.
No clue.
Yeah,
I'm so funny.
So funny. So Mike actually suggested that I finally show you guys my cute little car. No stalking though. I promise if I see you come off of the side of the road running after my car, I will accidentally run into you. I mean, wait, what? That was a joke.
Hey, we're still hanging out.
And we're still hanging out. Even though I have a car. See? Mike, car. I can balance everything. The reason I didn't work at the ropes course the whole day was because Mike covered my shift because last night I got a phone call to go for like this interview tryout audition thing for a photo double. What a photo double is somebody that replaces that person for a scene. So like if the scene is just the back of the person's head, then I could go be the back of that person's head because we have a similar look or something. So what they did was they lined up like 6 of us girls. We went to this interview audition thing, and then pretty much hair and makeup, we went to those trailers and they looked at us and they were like, okay, this person looks more like her, this person has more this body shape, and then they picked their favorite out of all of us. So it was a really weird experience. So yeah, the photo double stuff would have been like a month long of work, and I would have had to dye my hair brown again. So I was kind of like, oh well, I'll do it, it's work. It was a neat experience though nonetheless, and I hope to get more stuff like that. That would be cool. I'm gonna act like a kindergartner, and why is the light on? I'm gonna have a nap. You're never too old for naps. At least I hope you're not too old for naps. I need a nap. It's a nap, it's a nap, it's a nap, it's a nap, it's a nap.
Dummage?
That was bad. Bad dive roll. It was alright. I think I could do better. One more time?
Yeah? Hey, you didn't move it. Good. Way better. That was your best one. Wasn't that the best one? That was the best one. Did it help that I was standing there?
Yeah, you motivated me. Thank you.
Oh, I landed it. Nice. Okay, your turn. Okay. Oh, that's all right.
Did you come with me? Hey guys, come along. Is that what happens when people dive? They scream? You guys just screamed at me. That was weird. It was scary. I'm never inviting you again. Hi. If you don't know me, my name's Cassandra. I have this vlog thing on YouTube that I do. You might have heard of it. Anyway, that doesn't matter. It's stupid anyway. Well, besides that, have you ever watched Scott Pilgrim? You know that really epic guy who's in movies and stuff? I feel like I should be him. You know what? I should just give up everything and just become famous. You know, I've got the nice bump on my head to really help me out. Does that? I don't know. I was just looking at that in the mirror and I was like, you know what? I should definitely amplify my bump right now. I hate that. I hate you, bump. Some of you, if you ever watch my vlogs, I went to get plastic surgery at one point, or like a consultation for plastic surgery to get rid of my bump. Turns out that I cracked my skull. It happened in rugby. Long story. I'm sure we can talk about it on Blog TV one day. So I cracked my skull and I couldn't get plastic surgery for it. So it broke my heart, like finding that out. I was like, I'm never gonna be able to get an acting job ever. And I was like, I'm never gonna make it in the industry. And like, I cried. I cried so hard when I found that out. But you know what? I feel like it's almost become a part of me now, that it's like, it's my signature thing. It's like if I go on a talk show, they'll be like, Cassandra, tell us about your bump. And I'll be like, yo man, it's rocking. No, okay, it won't be like that. But you know, like, I'm not upset about it anymore. Sometimes people will point it out, but it's like, I cracked my skull, I'm intense. No, usually I'm just like, oh, what happened in rugby? I'm clumsy. But yeah, it's funny how things that you feel are so important and scary at the time, you can later look at it and it's not so scary. And that's like with a lot of things. Like in school, you feel like things like your projects are like so important. They're one of the worst things in the world if you don't get it done. And your teacher's gonna hate you, which is really important at the time. But like, once you get out of school and you start having these other things that you go through, you're like, wow, problems are so much harder now. And I don't know, it just made me think about that. And I think it's nice that we can move on and grow. I like growing. If I could have grew my body a little more, I probably would have, because I like growing. But no, it's good to grow as a person. And there's never enough growing that you can do. Unless you're my height, then yeah, but stop talking about my height. We're talking about personal, inside the brain stuff. So, you know what? Be the best person you can be. If you are. If I was advertising this, I'd be like this. If you are. Okay, sorry, distraction. Be the best person you can be. Because, in truth, like, if you're a bad person, what are you going to accomplish in life? Like, okay, maybe you're rich or something. You're like a snobby person, which is fine. Do what you want. Live your life. But it's not very fulfilling. I feel like it's a lot more fulfilling knowing that you're helping people or in some way being a good person, right? Maybe being a good person to you is just opening a door for someone. That's amazing. Do it. Be happy about it. It's possible. I don't know where this came from. I have no idea. I was going to talk to you about like, oh, I didn't clean my room, blah, blah, blah. Random Cassandra moment of the day. At the ropes course, I have to do like life lessons for people. So like relate games that they play to life lessons. So I think that's kind of carrying over and I'm trying to get used to it because it's really hard for me to relate some of the activities to like school or corporate things. So maybe it's starting to rub off and now I'm rubbing it onto you guys. And you guys are going to be like, Sandra, stop teaching us life lessons. We're just trying to live life. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's just a part of me. Yeah, that was weird. Awesome thing of the day is that we never stop growing. Good night. There was a comment in my video that kind of stuck out, and I'm not trying to pick on you, the person who said it. It just made me realize that people don't realize some of these things. And so I wanted to explain that, okay, if you're not a big actor, I don't really know about big actor stuff, but if you're not a big actor and you're just maybe like a one-liner person or you do stunts in the industry, you don't get to pick and choose what movies you do. Like you can, I guess. Like you can be like, oh, I don't want to do that. But it's not like you know how bad the show is going to be. You do your job because that's how you make money. You know, you might get a stunt job like once in that year, and that one stunt job is a really bad movie. But you need to make money. So someone was like, oh, your friends were in Resident Evil. I feel so bad. It was such a terrible movie. Which is fine. Like, that was very nice of you to feel bad that they were in a terrible movie. But it's fine. They did a job and they got money. That's kind of what matters in the industry. You just do your job, and it might be a crappy movie. It might not be. It might be a good movie. So like, it's not like a pick and choose thing unless like you're a big actor. At least that's what I think. I don't know about that kind of stuff, but it's how the industry works. It's how it rolls, man. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that because I didn't know if some of you knew that. And you know what? Now you know a new fact if you didn't already. Oh, my poster fell this morning. I forgot about that. Let's just tape it back up here. Oh, superheroes! The other day I said I was going to fill my dresser with love because I got a dresser I have a bunch of pants and stuff on the ground. So as you can see, I haven't done that. But guess I gotta do that. I get bored and distracted so easily. I decided, oh, let's just do my makeup differently than I usually do. Oh, why don't we take a bunch of photos and put them on Tumblr? Oh, let's not clean. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're young and you're stupid and you go and live on your own and then have responsibilities. Me responsible. Oh yeah, I gotta be. Are you guys ready for me to drive you?
I'm afraid.
Are you?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this a thing that you're filming?
Yeah, I just whip it out sometimes.
You whip what out?
My camera! What else would I whip out?
Your hair back and forth.
My back and forth.
I used to not be able to do that.
Well,
Are you wasted?
I don't know. What? I don't get it. Let's leave. I'm being interrogated in odd ways. I haven't been around you long enough, obviously.
No, I haven't even been in your car yet though, so I am excited for you to drive me.
No one has been in my car yet.
What?
Correct.
Even the camera?
The camera has.
You have to film me from a higher angle so you're not getting like a double chin because you're so much shorter than me. Every time you film me.
This is what it would look like if I was a super tall giant.
If you're an averagely heighted person, I think.
Whoa! I'm leaving. I'm leaving you guys behind. Goodbye. We're gambling! We're not allowed to videotape. Weirdest thing ever. This song, when I worked at Blockbuster back in my hometown, that was my last job, it would come on every single time I was going home. And now that I'm driving and listening to this song, I'm like, oh, this brings back memories! Ah! It's so weird. Okay, I just had to say that. It's a random fact of the day. I will almost bet my life that one day when some sort of weird thing happens and everyone gets superpowers, I will be left with the worst superpower. Just because I've wanted it so bad, it'll be like, the power to not get pimples. So whenever I get it, I can like, and it'd be gone. Yeah? No? Okay, that was kind of weird. I have a surprise for you tomorrow. Just a mini one. It'll be alright or whatever. You might like it, you might not. And if you don't, I might have to punch you in the face. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Another thing. Did you guys know that there is a Vancouver Mega Comic-Con? I'm going next week. For a bit. I don't know how many days I'm going, but it's gonna be the best. I'm just trying to go to all the cons this year, because last year I went to 1 or 2, and now, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do every con that exists, except for San Francisco Comic-Con. It's really far and really expensive, and I can't go for free. One day, maybe I can go to these conventions for free. One day. I turned off my camera and went to leave to go to bed, and I was like, wait a second, I'm missing something here. Sorry. Good night. I hope you guys have a good day.